Hello everyone. With all the confusion over the rape t-shirt and the rape word and how many different ways can we disrespect a dead guy who's been gone for 1,200 years, or 2,000 depending upon which dead guy you're talking about. It's come to mind that there are some rules of thumb that are helpful with critical thinking. And I'd like to share some of them with you. I don't follow them all the time because, well, sometimes I suck. But, just trying to help and pass it along. I'm tempted to include video clips, but I won't because I'm going to rely on your critical thinking skills to be able to pick them out. First off, the definition of words is plastic and changes over time. Like Shayra, who I'll link below just because she's neat people. Like Shayra talks about, although this was in a blog TV, she mentioned it. The evolution of words is much like the evolution of language. There are competing definitions and understandings that are actually fairly isolated, the way genes are isolated from the rest of the world, and you generally only see them exchanged or intermingled during times of population. But really, a word is a symbol someone throws at someone else along with body language or context in the hopes that the meaning that is in the head of the sender is the same that is triggered in the mind of the receiver, or in things like propaganda or insults that the meeting intended. I'm sure that was just lovely for your ears. Hopefully you'll be done soon. The second is that when people phrase things in terms of absolutes or superlatives, like this is the most important thing, or this is, you can either do this for you can either do this for free speech, or you might as well surrender now. And of course, I'm talking about burning hard drives or whatever the fuck thing is going on now. They're usually trying to sell you something, if only a sense of their own self-importance, or they want you to feel that their cause is important as they do, and by extension feel that they bask in some of that importance. And you too, because you're trapped in the same small-minded idiocy that they are. Whatever. I'm being a little cranky. And the last that I'll address this time is that nothing is existentially, and by that I mean by its very nature, starting from inception and lasting until it is destroyed, any one thing. You can't have an elementally pure substance. Basically, we haven't been able to do it thus far, I should say. It is horribly difficult to do. A perfect vacuum is impossible because the closer it comes to a pure vacuum, the more things like Hawking radiation and stuff like that starts, the spontaneous creation of particle and antiparticle pairs starts happening. And it's like Hitler loves children, I don't know, there are a large number of examples, and I'm very tired now, but whenever somebody tries to sell you something like the positive sides or something are just a deliberate deception, this thing is pure evil, no. You can have people who are very disturbed and locked into behavioral loops that are destructive. But, there's got to be some time during the day they're not stabbing somebody. So when people are either stating that definitions, throwing a definition at you as if it's an absolute that's true in all times and all places, whenever someone is stating things in terms of superlatives, or whenever somebody is talking about something being completely and totally good, bad, evil, cute, nasty, I mean, whatever. They're full of shit and they're trying to sell you something. At that moment, they may not be bad people, but you are under no obligation to make their personal problems yours. I will say this, however. If you are turning blue and someone yells, "You gotta go to the doctor right now," or, "Oh my God, the house is on fire, we gotta do something about it," then I would tend to believe them. But these are fairly limited circumstances, saying, "The house is on fire, so we gotta go buy gold and buy into Glenn Beck's new, whatever, media thing." You can probably figure they're full of shit. Thank you for your time and attention. I hope this helps.